All right, we're going to keep up on our calls here. And Cha-Cha has been really outperforming me. So here we start, and we're on the 19th, I believe.
Hey, this is 7522. You should be getting a call from bus 3577 opposing 75. I have a great angle on my camera system of what just happened, so I just wanted to chime that in, but I'll let you talk to them.
All right, so you weren't involved in something, but 3577 was?
That's affirmative. They were southbound 42nd at Halsey, getting ready to cross the intersection into Hollywood Transit Center when a motorcyclist westbound on Halsey tried to make a right turn to go northbound on 42nd. Rear tire slid out from under him and he hit the ground and slid into it looked like maybe the driver wheel area. Bounced off it, real light impact, probably no damage to the bus. He got up and he walked his bike into the 76 station. He's there right now.
All right, copy all that, and you're just a witness to that. We'll get a report from you, and I'll pull the tapes from your vehicle there. But thanks for the info, and I'll contact another bus.
Copy, thank you.
Wow, that's scary.
And 75, who was at the layover, kind of filled me in. He said that the motorcyclist slipped and low-sided. His bike made contact with your bus. He walked away from it and took his bike as well. Does that sound all about right? Is there anything else you want to add?
Well, I didn't see any contact with the bus. I guess he could have it, but I was watching him the whole time, and I was at a complete stop. So I just was watching him, and he seemed like he just kind of skidded out there, and but everything else the bus driver said is correct. And I asked him if he was okay, and I honestly didn't know how to proceed from there because he just walked off.
Okay, was he over at that stop right now? Is he over at, I heard he was walking into the service station there, the gas station, across Halsey and 42nd?
I believe that's him, yes. I think I see him with his motorcycle, and someone else was kind of helping him along, it looked like.
Okay, so you're not sure if he made contact with the bus? I mean, we know that you were stopped, and he would have made contact with you, but do you know if there was any contact made?
You know, something might have flown off his bike when he hit the ground, and that might have hit the bus. That's possible. Other than that, I just can't say.
Okay, let's tie you up there, and I just want you to kind of do a walk around the bus, see if there's any damage to the bus, and then if you're able to, can you cross the street and make contact with that driver and ask him if he made contact with the bus, and if he needs anything from us, we can send a supervisor there as well.
Sure, and I did ask him those things, except for the contact with the bus, and maybe he was in shock or something because he walked off. But absolutely, I will do that right away.
All right, copy. Just when you get back to the bus and your report, just give me a request to talk.
Very good, I will do so. Thank you.
Interesting. Very interesting.
5779, headed west towards Hillsborough Transit Station.
How can I help you?
Yeah, my back door's been starting to give me some trouble. It hasn't been responding to customers' input, and then every once in a while, it has started to close on customers while I still have the door handle in full open.
Okay, I think the closing on people normal. They take too long. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it is on a 3200. Are those buses equipped with operator control switch?
You know, I can check when I get to the transit center if you'd like.
Or your next stop, just look behind your left shoulder. There could be a switch there that switches it to operator control instead of passenger control. I'm not suspecting that those are equipped with that, but it could be.
They all used to be operator control, and that's how they should have left it. I don't know why they think they have to continually mess up change these things technologically speaking.
Right. So when you get to the end of the line, make sure you get out of the seat, take a break, and before you board anybody, give me a ready for service, okay?
I am definitely going to do that, so all right.
All right, thank you. It's a rough day, and we get it. So you're doing great. And we'll be clear for now, 1441.
We get it. Yeah, they get it sometimes, and other times they don't get it. Okay. Wait.
North Pavilion Avenue and Tomahawk 670. Okay, the road soup told me when I get down to this first stop sign to make that right onto Tomahawk, but there's cars parked on both sides. And then there's cars coming out there's no way this bus will not sit there if I try. Okay, so the supervisor told you to turn on Tomahawk, and you can't do it because there's cars on both sides. There's cars on both sides, and then you have your traffic that's coming, so the cars are lined all the way back on Tomahawk to the stop sign, and then I'm sitting at the stop sign to go forward onto Pavilion, but I'm still sitting because I can't go anywhere. Traffic has me on both sides. All right, we will let the supervisor know to help you out. Please let me know if for some reason you are able to make that turn and you're rolling so that we can call off the supervisor, okay? That's a 10-4.
Yeah. Not a good idea to make a turn you can't make.
Hey, 69. So I need you to do me a favor. When you go to 6th and Alder, you're going to be relieved there at 1449. There hopefully will be another relief operator there waiting to relieve 8 train 5. So what I need you to do is make contact with that other relief operator for 8 train 5, and they need to go to Oak and 6th and wait at the stop, the 16 stop there to get their relief.
Okay, so they're
Oh my God. I don't know what he's talking about.
6272, just moving from Murray on to Cornell.
How can I help you?
Well, Denise told me if I ever hit 40% to tie the bus up and call dispatch. So I am at 40%, but I can probably make it to Sunset Transfer Center and still be on 38 or 39, I imagine.
Yeah, just go ahead and continue to the Transfer Center.
Copy. Thank you.
You're welcome. And just in the future, don't leave the garage at 50%. Call us at that point so we can get it figured out.
Copy. I figured from my 2 days, all my massive 2 days experience that I would have enough to get to there and here up on 40, and I kept the HVAC off, so that's helped considerably, I think. Anyway, thank you, sir.
I mean, the point being, when we spoke before, you said it could have been because you're new and you don't know how to work the machine. It would be easier for me to get a mechanic to you at the garage to teach you how to use the machine than it will be to get a mechanic to you at Sunset to teach you how to use the machine. I mean, that's kind of the point I was trying to make.
Oh yeah, no, I'm familiar with the thing at Sunset, and it's just that I was late, and I just thought I'd have enough to make it, and we did, but I will next time. This is my 1 week on the electric bus. Sorry about that. Thank you.
No problem. 1416. 1024.
Well, that was very professional on both sides there. Overhead sign.
Okay, copy that. Was this a problem for earlier today?
Yeah, it was earlier today, and I noticed it when I got into the mall area. Like once I crossed the bridge, people were telling me about it. Before that, no one was telling me about it.
Okay, have we done anything about this so far? I mean, we did. What are you instructing?
Yeah, the overhead signs day after day after day.
7201, how have you been doing as far as breaks go today?
I'm sorry, you broke up. Can you repeat that for me?
How have you been doing as far as breaks go today?
Actually, I haven't had a break yet, so by the time I actually got to the Clackamas Transit Center, I went in and grabbed a cup of coffee and took around and came right back out. I haven't even used the restroom yet.
Okay, we'll just dead head to this Long Island layover, use the restroom, take a couple minutes, and when you're good to go, then you're ready for service. I'll cut you in somewhere.
Roger that. You want me to
See, they're giving you the breaks. Good for you. They must have enough people finally, or at least for today.
5778, Hillsborough Transit Center.
How can I help you?
I'm experiencing some challenges with what I'm pretty sure are the airlocks, the brakes that come on when we use the doors or kneel it.
The airlocks, okay, so what kind of problems do you have with them?
When we're trying to pull away from the stop, they're slow to disengage, and they're keeping me from pulling away.
Okay, I'll have the mechanics see you at Beaverton Transit, probably at 1605. In the meantime, the best thing you probably do to help is just make sure you're stomping on that service brake as hard as you can when you're getting ready to go.
One other thing was a passenger wanted to board with a bike trailer, and I told him I thought it was too big, and he was kind of disgruntled, and that just might be a heads up for my followers, but I don't know, I'm sure they can handle themselves as well.
Yeah. Check.
6268.
How can I help you?
I'm sure you're aware that Washington Square is a zoo. I am running approximately 25 minutes behind. I'm trying to catch up into the middle of the route. If you want me to just proceed and just be...
The Washington Square buses are traditionally an hour late during the Christmas rushes.
20 minutes down, or do you want me to do something special?
In situations like this, where it's going to affect all the buses, we can't do anything special. We just got to run it late. Take your breaks as needed. Do ready for service. Rest of the way if you go past your departure time.
No, 10-4. I know general clause. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything special you guys had in mind.
Nope, nothing special. Just running late. Time slip.
402 off with Denver and Russell.
Alright, 402. When you get downtown, the item 15585, the tree lighting reroute is going to be in effect. So that's going to affect your relief. You're supposed to get you at Jefferson and 5th. We've called the station agents, and they're supposed to be communicating with that relief driver that they're supposed to meet you at the temporary layover at Columbia and 4th, and that's all on your reroute. Does that make sense? Just giving you a heads up. So if you're not there if you're there at Columbia and 4th and you don't see a relief driver, give us a call, all right?
Okie dokie.
4469, layover at PCC Sylvania.
4469, how can I help you?
Hi, I have that lighting ceremony reroute at 3 p.m., but I'm supposed to be relieved at 3:38 at 6th in Washington. I'm just wondering where my new relief point is.
Your relief point is the last stop before your reroute.
Okay, so Columbia.
Yes, I believe so. I'm trying to find yours here real quick to see where you're going. And 44, yes. You're supposed to turn right on Columbia, so it'll be Columbia.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I didn't blow past it, so thanks for updating me.
You're very welcome. And if you make that service stop at 6th and Columbia, are you able to make the right turn?
I think it's a one-way, so I don't think that's a problem, but I haven't really checked.
Okay. If I remember correctly, when you pull out, yeah, it'll just be a button hook.
Well, thanks.
I want to watch that, but not right now. It's too long. Tree lighting is all tree lighting shit here.
9102 to dispatch.
9102, go ahead.
You're probably already doing this, so could you send a message out to all downtown buses that they are on reroute at 3 o'clock sharp?
Yes, the message has been scheduled to be sent out.
Yeah, okay, everybody's on reroute. More trees.
404, Richmond layover.
Hi, 404, thanks for getting back to me. So, your relief is downtown at 1621 at Jefferson and 5th, and during that time we're going to have that tree lighting reroute active. Do you have that reroute in your pouch there?
Yeah, copy that, I do.
Alright, so I've called the station agent at Center, and they're supposed to call your relief and let them know that they're supposed to pick up their bus at that, see the 2 pole that says layover near side 4th. So Columbia and 4th, you're going to have a layover there. That's where your relief should pick up your bus. Okay?
Copy that. That's Columbia 4th, that's like where the 45 lays over?
I don't think the 45 lays over there, but I know the 6 outbound has a stop right behind there.
10-4.
3036, 3rd and Main, Estacada, inbound.
Hey, 30. Were you one of the ones that got stuck in the parking lot?
Yes, I was. I came out of town center, 48 down.
Okay, copy. Your followers already left on time, so I'm guessing they're probably going to pick up most of the people. Just do the best you can to almost kind of deadhead back to the town center, I guess.
Copy that. Yeah, I figured I'd cut my break a little short when I get back to Fuller, and then maybe help try to get back on schedule when I get there.
I copy. Yeah, if you need help getting back on schedule when you get back to the town center, let me know and we'll reassess things then.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
See, they're helping. They're nice today. Dispatch is nice today.
76? Wow. 5776. Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Oh, sorry about that. 5776. The phone, it just wasn't working for a second. I was calling because what is the fast idle button? Someone said that there's a fast idle button. Are you there? So that's on all the older buses. Your bus doesn't have it, and it's basically a little toggle switch that you can flip it, and it will idle the bus a little bit higher for brakes and stuff like that, and then you flip it back down when you're about to drive. Oh, okay. Well, okay, I'm not crazy. So with this bus, I just put it into night run, just normal startup to keep it running for the passenger.
No fast idle anymore.
Train 15.
Train 15.
I'm here at the eastbound library, and there are someone put road closed signs across my tracks.
Yeah, they're probably just messing with you.
Well, I saw some stuff moving around, so what should I do?
Well, the tracks definitely aren't closed. I'll send the supervisor up there and we can get them moved. 9531. 9531, Rose Quarter. Can you make your way over to Pioneer Square, eastbound, or library? There's some signs that need to get moved. And Train 31, do you feel like you can move them? Are they too big?
Train 15, I can move them, I think.
Okay, yeah, why don't you get out and move them, put them on the sidewalk safely out of our right-of-way. Make sure, and if you do step out, make sure you have your vest and your portable on the correct channel.
Train 15 copy, and I think I see maybe a worker walking up here, so hopefully maybe it's one of these guys' signs and they'll get him out of the way. But I'm going to move up one block, and I'll let you know what I do.
I copy, thanks. At 2325.
This is Block 405 at Trenton, Alaska, westbound, and I was just servicing a stop, and a passenger was strolling her baby out, and as she stepped off, she lost her balance and fell, but she said she was okay and walked off.
Okay, so the baby and her were okay?
The baby is fine, yeah, but I think her shoes kind of helped her lose her balance as she was walking out of the step here.
You're at Trenton in Alaska? Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, can you give me a description of her?
Black female, probably 5'8".
Do you have clothing or anything?
I remember a black hoodie and black wedges. Like suede black tennis shoe kind of wedges.
Okay. We'll just have you write a report. She didn't leave her name or anything. That's what you said, correct?
Yeah, she just said she was okay and walked off.
Okay. Sounds good. We'll send you ask the number just to write a report. And other than that, yeah.
10-4. Always documenting.
263 Southwest Hudson Pine. Sorry, I sent a cancellation, but it probably didn't reach you yet.
Yeah, no, it seems like computer's being a little slow. I just got your request to talk. Everything's okay, though?
Yeah, there was a gentleman back at Southwest 5th and Davis stop that was drunk, very drunk and disorderly, and I guess he was bugging everybody, but as soon as the lady came up to my bus to tell me to call the police, he took off.
Hi. Okay, I copy. Well, we'll keep an eye on it.
Thank you.
Wait, is that a white male wearing all black?
Yes, ma'am, that would be him.
Okay, and you said that was on 5th and Pine?
5th and Davis.
Okay. Alright, we got an eye on him. We'll keep track of it.
Another nice guy. Oh, not verbal.
Hey, 2074. Hey, somebody called in a loud verbal when it was Gresham Transit Center. He got off the bus. They were going to send a supervisor to Gresham. He's back on my bus. Okay, and is he, yeah, I took your call. We're trying to get a supervisor there. Is he behaving now? Now, I asked him how far he was going when he got on the bus. He said downtown. I did tell him that he was scaring the passengers with his talking. Okay. Did he listen? Okay, I got him. Alright. We will, get the supervisor to meet you then. Did you copy? Okay, I copy. Thank you. 2306. Hey, 2074. I guess we're just gonna have you tied up at 100, what is it, 91st or Rockwood, or is that 181st? You know, the one right there by Dutch Brothers. Yes. So would that be, hold on a second. Yeah, 188th and Stark. Yeah, I know where that is. It's, just past Burnside, that first stop, correct? Oh, I think it's right before you get to Burnside, like, yeah. Well, Burnside cuts off there with the Max. So you're just like one block away from the Max at that point. Yeah, see, what is he doing now? So I have something to tell police. Okay, I copy. Once you get there, send me a...
Okay, well, another day.
21.
21, Columbia.
We're getting reports from 407 that the shelter at Vancouver and Stanton, right in front of Emmanuel Hospital, inbound to Portland, it also is broken, glass all over the place, and totally trashed. Can you go check it out, and we'll call it in for shelter repair?
Copy, heading that way.
Thank you, sir. 2242.
I wonder why they don't use unbreakable plastic in those shelters.
Okay, I copy. Well, I think at this point you're probably stuck where you are until they clear.
Yeah, that's right, that's correct.
Yep. Must be that train at blocking the 70 again.
9119.
19, go ahead.
Okay, dropped off the operator at Center Street. Any mileage is 011.
Perfect. Thank you, sir. And my extras have that bus and are bringing it back to Center Street. I think we're good.
Okay, copy that. So I'll clear myself from Center here in a few minutes.
Thank you.
Okay, I wonder what that was all about.
This is Block 405, Lombard and Burlington eastbound, and there's a customer asking when the last bus is, or that leaves the Safeway that goes downtown.
Copy that. The last four that leaves Richmond, Syracuse is 12:39 a.m.
Awesome, thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night. 2100.
Need another trip on that. Make it 134.
5773, just pulling out of Hillsborough Transit Center, getting ready to head west.
5779, I got your request to talk. How can I help?
Sorry, old habit, die hard. Yeah, is there anything in place for us to leave feedback on transit police?
Like a complaint about transit police?
Yeah, it's kind of a minor one, but it's more of a decorum. I was just layovering a little of my time at the Hillsborough Transit Center, and apparently they had a visual argument with one of the customers I had on board that apparently did something. But they spent my layover time flashing their car lights into my bus at that one customer, but also it was contacting some of my other customers, and it was making them very uncomfortable.
Yeah, this is what happens when you live in a police state. Okay, this is the problem everybody's having. But we can't stop them. We can complain all we want, but we can't stop them. And it's having no effect on any of it, all the complaining we're doing. They're not accountable to us. They look, the people that are ruling this society look down on us as the unwashed masses that need to be controlled. They don't respect our opinions or anything else. That's the problem.
You could take that to your manager. We don't really have a official way to do that with the police.
You file police complaints with the police. There's a transit police division. You call them, make a complaint. But I wouldn't do it if I was a bus driver, because you as a professional driver need the police. You don't need to be aggravating them. You just do it out of, I know it's wrong for what the cops are doing, but it's self-preservation for you as a driver. You don't mess with police as a bus driver.
If they have a complaint, they can always call 911 and lodge their complaint that way.
Call 911.
We don't have anything in place for that other than talking to your manager.
All right, thank you very much. Hope you have a good day.
No, you can't make a complaint against the police from Trimet. And you don't want to do that anyway. All right, that's all I got time for right now.